Hi guys, happy NaNoWriMo. So for those of you that don't know, National Novel Writing Month is November. We're already on day 4, being Saturday. I have done a grand total so far of 0 words, which is a bit disappointing, but it was kind of expected. I had a big product launch on the 1st, which has just taken over a whole week. So, you know, it being Saturday, this is the first day where I have some proper time to myself where I can actually focus on my book. Now, my plan for NaNoWriMo is to basically use it as a way of kickstarting this new novel. I've had the idea for a really long time, and you know, with other stuff that's been going on for me, it's just not been a top priority, and I really want to get back into writing because I absolutely loved it. A National Novel Writing Month for me last year was absolutely amazing. I managed to get all 50,000 words, but the thing is I had a lot more time on my hands. I was living in Grenoble, I didn't have a crazy mad social life out there, and my partner used to work really odd hours, which meant that I just had a lot of time to myself. So I really didn't have that much of a problem hitting my targets all the time, whereas back in London my social life has gone absolutely mad, which is lovely, obviously, it's a nice problem to have. But yeah, it just means I'm a bit unsure as to how I'm actually going to find the time to get writing this month. So my plan isn't really to hit 50,000 words. My plan is to just get properly into the novel, and I'm going to aim for 30,000. So that's basically 1,000 words a day. That is kind of what, you know, certain writers try to stick to as their ballpark for, you know, maintaining their writing on a daily basis. 1,000 words is doable. Even if I've, you know, got a lot going on, I should be able to fit in 1,000 words. And the thing is, yes, I'm really busy, but I've seen some absolute champions throughout NaNoWriMo who have crazy lives. You know, 4 kids to look after, they're working full time, they have swimming, they go to the gym, they do all of these other crazy things, and they still manage to hit their target. So I haven't really got an excuse. So I am going to just try and properly make time for writing. I know that's the real challenge with NaNoWriMo, is actually making the time and not letting, you know, our busy lives get in the way of something that is really important to us as writers. You know, you actually have to find the time to write. So here we go. It may be day 4 of NaNoWriMo, but it's day 1 for me. I'm going to try and see if I can do 4,000 words, and I've only got like 5 hours to do it, but I think if I'm really determined, I could do a really good dent in my word count, and I'll be really happy if at the end of November I've managed to hit 30,000 words. That's what I'm aiming for. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, guys and girls, Scrivener is open. I have my coffee ready. I have some really sketchy character outlines, and now I actually have to like write something now. Yeah. Where the hell do I start? My god, it's a measure of how long it's been since I was on Scrivener that I can't actually even remember how to open my manuscript properly. Oh, here we go. Scene. That looks promising. This one? No. In classic procrastination style, I am now formatting my pages. This is going really well so far. It's currently 1:15. I have yet to actually write a word. Alright, words. Word. Okay, well, I've written a couple of paragraphs. It's fine. It's not a masterpiece yet. It's not great. I'm doing this I've written in first person, which I don't usually do, but I thought actually with the nature of the story, I felt like it would actually make it easier to write, but because I'm out of my comfort zone, it's sounding a little bit clunky at the moment. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm just warming up. Hopefully, you know, it'll start to actually take on a proper voice of its own. But at the moment, I've just written a little bit of dialogue, and it's a bit naff. So that's going to need probably rewriting. This would probably never make it into like the final manuscript, but you know, I'm getting a couple of the main characters in there, and we're going to get a feel for who they are and what they're about. Good for me to learn this too, because I only got like the very basic stuff about them in my head at the moment, so I'm hoping through, you know, bits of dialogue and what I'm writing, maybe they'll actually start to take more of a shape. So yeah, let's see if I can keep going for a bit longer. Although actually I have a jacket potato in the oven, so I need to just check that I haven't burnt that. Guys, I got a bit distracted and felt in serious need of some sugar, so I went and made myself a mug brownie. And look, I've got my 2 Alice mugs. One is doing coffee duties, the second one is doing mug cake duties. I don't know if you can see that. It looks really unappetizing in this video, I can see, but like, believe me, if you're in need of a sugar fix and you don't actually have any chocolate in your house, you just have cocoa powder, this is the answer. Not too bad. God, I'm procrastinating so much, aren't I? I'm really struggling to get into this. I just feel so overwhelmed by the fact that I've got to do like 4,000 words that I'm just finding anything else to do. But it's now 2 o'clock. I've only been really writing, well, actually writing probably for about 20 minutes. The rest of the time I spent making a jacket potato and making a mug cake. So I'm going to try and do a sprint. So it is exactly 4 minutes past 2, and I'm going to sprint until, let's say 20 past, so that gives me 16 minutes, and let's see what I manage to do in 16 minutes. Ah! Well, at the end of that sprint, it wasn't the most efficient sprint ever. I'm now looking at an amazing total of 645 words. So I basically doubled what I had, which is good. But it's so depressing when I actually look at my little NaNoWriMo table and I'm literally like the tiniest little dot ever on the little graph. I'll show you, it's pretty depressing. So here we go, look, smashing it. 645 words out of 50,000. Yeah, not looking great, but this is the bit that makes me die, look. So that blue line is obviously the trajectory of what you're supposed to really aim to achieve throughout NaNoWriMo. And here I am, I'm that little blip at the bottom. That's me. So what am I supposed to be on today? In theory, if I've been working on NaNoWriMo every day, by the end of day 4, I should have 6,666. 666. Oh god. Got a while to go. Alright, ladies and gents, so it is now 4:30. I took a break from vlogging because I actually think it was just distracting me and it was just another form of procrastination. So in that time, I actually tried to knuckle down and do some work, and it paid off. I'm now on 1,496 words, which, you know, it's still quite a long way off where I wanted to be. Like, I was aiming for something like 4,000 today, which I knew was a bit ambitious. Like, I think even on a really good day, I tend to only make it to like 2.5 max. And the thing is, while I love NaNoWriMo for the sense that, you know, you always have a target to aim towards, something to work for each day, a goal, like a realistic goal to be set to, you know, there is more to writing than word counts, and I'd much rather get off to a good start with good quality content rather than just be trying to tick some boxes. So, you know, I've still got maybe an hour before I need to go off and do things to get ready and make myself look pretty. But that's an okay start for the day. I'm quite happy with that. So I think my plan now is to see if I can write a bit more, but I probably won't do any more vlogging. And I'm going to try and edit this video, but I don't know if I'll get it done today because I don't think I'll have time. But whatever, like, I'll get this video up soon, and then I'm going to try and do some filming throughout the week, and I'll give you guys an update in a few days, hopefully, so you guys can see where I'm getting on. And if you're also doing NaNoWriMo, please do share like what you're up to in the comments below. If, like me, you're not really aiming for the 50,000, like, just share with me your goals. I'd love to kind of give shout outs to anybody else that's doing Nano, and we can be each other's cheerleaders, because that's kind of one of the things I've loved about Nano in the past, is the fact that everyone really does rally together. And so you can also join me on Twitter. I'm at Alex_Maher, M-A-H-E-R. And yeah, and like, connect with me. I'd love to have a chat with you guys about Nano, because I feel like it's a team sport, you know. Writing is a very solitary thing, but actually if we can all kind of like work together to help each other reach our goals, that would be great. So you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.